SirScoop. He was he recently joined the scene. Is a very hard-working individual. Always practices wherever he can get the chance, whether it's Wi-Fi or driving out to people's houses. So I'd say this is a pretty even match. What do you think?
Between Greninja,
that thing can catch a lot, so you don't have to be right next to it.
Okay. Between Greninja and Robin, yeah, I would say I feel like it's pretty even.
I think Greninja wins because I'm pretty sure Sheik beats Robin, and I think Greninja is similar.
Greninja is like a lesser version of Sheik, in my opinion.
So it's less it's a less bad matchup, but I think it has the same quality where Greninja can break down the zone easily.
Whereas like Sheik Robin's probably like 63, and then Greninja Robin's like 55.
Yeah, that's what I think. What about between the players? I think Zareidriel is more experienced, but I think SirScoop has been putting in more effort recently.
SirScoop is someone who is extremely dedicated to improving. I don't know like how much time like Zareidriel will spend in the lab or like at home like practicing stuff, but
he did get a lot better over the last summer.
Yeah, he got a lot better, and I remember a month or so ago when we were having our when we were doing round robin that he was absolutely on fire. Like he beat like everyone except Techno and I forget. There was Agent. Like he beat me, he beat King Beef. Like he was on fire that day. I was like, wow.
I would say Zareidriel's style, from what I've seen, does not involve item play quite as much as some of the other Robins. Some of the other Robins like specifically use up their books so they can use them in the sword, so they can use them as an item.
Yeah, Zareidriel's more. The funny thing is like he's known for his combo play, but he isn't well known for item play. Which is interesting because I would think if you're going to have like if you're having that like solid combo game, especially as a Robin player, that you would incorporate your items into it whenever you lose your 11th sword or lose your book.
I just had another thought. I know SirScoop likes to play neutral by throwing out projectiles a lot, and the question is whether his projectile is good enough to contend with Robin, because Robin is perfectly happy just sitting and not approaching and charging stuff.
Right.
So I actually don't know how the water, whatever those things are called, water.
I'm not sure if water shuriken planks so like Arc Thunder or Arc Fire, but
like if there's like a fire, that thing on the ground that's like a fireball.
Yeah.
Will that just be a wall that prevents all of Greninja's projectiles from?
I think Arc Fire, if it's already landed, will stop like small water shurikens. But if it's a full water shuriken,
it's not a legal final destination stage.
They're just practicing.
Oh, okay.
They're button checking.
All right.
But yeah, I think like the small and like medium. I think the small water shurikens won't be able to go through the Arc Fire if it's already landed, but full water shurikens should go through because it's kind of like a similar thing with Charge Shot.
Yeah.
Where if I have like at least half Charge Shot, it will generally go through water shuriken. It'll just outright beat water shuriken unless it's like mostly charged or full charge. If it's like full charge, and say like I'm using like full Charge Shot and they have like full water shuriken, they just pass each other.
I see.
So I'm wondering.
I wonder whether the fact that it's a water and that as an element beats fire, whether that'll be a part of the interaction between those two projectiles. But we'll see.
I don't think it interacts that way. But I know that. Oh, interesting. But I know that full water shuriken generally passes passes through other projectiles. So I would expect it to pass through Arc Fire if it's on the ground.
Oh yeah, the jab is really good. Actually, both characters' jab is pretty good.
Yeah, Robin's jab is kind of interesting in that it has like two different jab endings. One obviously being rapid jab, the other one just being a jab free.
Okay. So Zareidriel misspaced his ledge trap there because the fireball missed the ledge and it didn't create that option coverage that he wanted. So far from what I'm seeing from Scoop is that he's not actually like sitting back. He's trying to get in, which I think is the right idea.
Yeah, you don't really want to let Robin be allowed to sit back and be able to charge Arc Thunder. But right now, Zareidriel, the thing with Zareidriel and Robin players in general is that they're going to lay out those Arc Fire fields out of ledge traps.
Okay, so he's trying to bait the air dodge, but he hasn't really conditioned SirScoop into air dodging yet. SirScoop needs to be afraid of the up air first.
He's trying to shadow sneak out of Robin's jab. Or he's getting popped up too much for a shadow sneak to work.
I think Shadow Sneak is a little bit not the best option because it kind of allows the other guy to reset the combo or the situation. Like, unless you hit them with Okay, there's the item.
Yeah, if Scoop gets knocked up high like how he was, Zareidriel would do jab 1, jab 2, and then he would be able to get out Shadow Sneak. But his problem is he would be too high for Shadow Sneak. But right now what we're seeing Zareidriel do is he's playing a much more spacing game.
He's charging for the checkmate combo. He's charging that projectile that like beats shield.
Yeah, he was throwing out.
Yeah, there it is, but it's too far away. He doesn't get the follow up.
Yeah, at that range, it was more used as shield pressure more than anything, which is.
I'm noticing a little bit of matchup infamiliarity on part of SirScoop because like a lot of these projectiles you don't want to shield them.
Ooh, and that short hop forward air coming out there from Zareidriel.
Yeah, we're kind of reading the jump pattern of SirScoop.
Yeah, I feel like that's also something I kind of realized like Scoops.
Okay, that's just a.
That was a solid
great lead increaser.
Yeah, that confirmed into Nosferatu and build up Zareidriel a little bit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Scoop definitely is having like a big short hop habit right now, and I mean I understand why. Because Greninja,
he's trying to go over the projectile.
Right, and Greninja's aerials are solid.
Oh,
they are good.
Beautiful. Okay, that was great. That was what Greninja's supposed to do. Of course, he could have teched it, but that's a hard move to tech because it's multi-hit. So unless you really know like at what point that move sends you into the stage, it's a hard move to tech, kind of like Game & Watch's back here also. Has the same property.
Because Greninja's back here, I believe, does 3 hits.
Yeah.
You really have to keep track of how many hits how many times you get hit by Greninja or be able to time the tech.
Oh, see, this is the type of thing that shows that SirScoop is putting a lot of work into this game. Is that he knows those like kind of niche setups of.
He knows the fast fall juggles that he can do with Greninja.
Yeah, so he brought the game back. It was like a gigantic lead. It could have easily turned into a 2-stock, and now it's like completely even.
I liked the aggressive option there from SirScoop, but unfortunately he went for a little too aggressive of an option when he went for that pivot grab.
That was a little bit overcommittal.
The good thing right now is that he's not short hopping a lot anymore. I think he's realized that Zareidriel has been punishing him a lot for short hop habits, but Zareidriel just coming out there with that Nosferatu.
Well, that's a good option because he's actually the sweet spot up smash kills really early on the stage. So he wants to be a little bit lower percent so that he's not in that guaranteed up smash kill range. Down tilt into up smash, very scary. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of overcommittal. Yeah, he's just using that move. He just wants to kill.
Yeah, Scoop's kind of fishing for Shadow Sneak.
He's not getting punished quite yet. But
yeah, I understand when he's doing the Shadow Sneak to try and get out of combos and such. That I understand. But like, there's some of the situations where he's going for Shadow Sneak to try and
good spacing pressure. That was neutral air, right?
Yeah. All right. No, that was forward air. That was a forward air coming up from SirScoop. Ooh, tried going for the down smash, but Zareidriel not landing in time for that to connect for SirScoop.
Okay, actually this is last hit, last stock, because grab will kill.
Ooh, no sweet spot, ends up getting the sour spot on that.
Okay, this is the ledge trap. Yep. Ledge trap, only option to get around that really is roll. It's kind of like a mix-up, because if the guy waits for the roll, he doesn't have the time to put out another fireball. So you can just wait out his charge forward smash to punish the roll, and then get up with a normal get up.
Right. I think in a situation like that, I would rather just do a normal get up and like chance arc fire hitting me because when you see the position that Zareidriel was at, he was in the position for a roll. I don't think especially when you consider Robin's speed, I don't believe that he would have been able to have been fast enough to have reacted to SirScoop getting hit by arc fire.
You definitely want to play reactively because roll is the obvious option. So good, Robin is going to be ready to cover it. At the same time, if you get caught in that fireball, you kind of get stunned, and that allows Robin to come up and forward air you.
Right.
So you don't if you try to jump there, I think that would have been a bad option too. I think waiting on the ledge is okay, like what you were saying. Because even if you do get hit, you kind of pop out below, and you can grab the ledge with your invincibility.
Okay. We're seeing a little bit of back and forth projectile action here between SirScoop and Zareidriel.
Yeah, and he's going back to the same stage.
And I noticed Zareidriel not keeping hold of his 11 sword after losing, and kind of just throwing it at SirScoop instead of trying to go for any fancy item play.
That was a good stall with the water projectile in the air. You can use that move as a stall.
I'm liking Scoop's usage of Hydro Pump right now. He's kind of he's being somewhat evasive and kind of tricking Zareidriel a little bit.
Really nice stage presence for now.
I feel like he's tricking Zareidriel.
He could have gone for the stage spike again right there because Zareidriel used up his double jump. because he keeps going like trying to get the stage spike while Zareidriel has the double jump, so he ends up committing. But right there, Zareidriel used up all of his resources, so but he just backs off.
If Scoop's able to get in here, he should be at an advantage as Zareidriel. I feel like Zareidriel kind of needs the space right now, but ooh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, looks like he ended up trapping Scoop there with the aerials.
I think Scoop saw that the first up air whiffed, and he tried to jump out of the situation, and he ended up getting hit by the second up air.
That was very unfortunate.
As a punish for jumping.
He was trying to escape a bad situation.
So, this is a similar situation to Game 1. Like, actually, Game 1 lead was much bigger, but this could also be pretty bad because.
Ooh, the reverse Nosferatu there coming off from Zareidriel. That was actually a nice mix-up.
Yeah, because he was afraid of the back air, so he was shooting. Yeah, back air right there.
I feel like the big problem for Scoop right now is that Zareidriel is like starting to get out of range of those percentages where Scoop really needs Zareidriel to be in order to kill him.
Oh, whoa! Was that the water?
I think Zareidriel thought he had a double jump.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because the water doesn't like send you downwards, right? That's not how the water works.
I've never seen it send downwards. I wouldn't know. I don't think it's sending downwards.
Yeah, it's basically the same as Mario's water thing, except that you can angle it in different directions. So maybe it does do stuff. But from what I saw, I think it's the double jump.
It's going to connect that. SirScoop, the only time today SirScoop is still saying
wow.
Unfortunately,
this is a pretty big lead.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Had Zareidriel connected that Arc Thunder, that could have been the set, but SirScoop still holding on to his stock.
Okay, you got the ledge trap.
Alright, good wait there by SirScoop.
A little bit of overcommitment by Zareidriel, but he only lost stage control, he didn't get punished for it in a direct way. Okay, we got the ledge trap.
Scoop's in the same bad situation again. And
is
that checkmate? Yes, it is.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to get around that. Yeah, it's hard.
It's clean 2-0 there from Zareidriel.
Yeah.